5 methods to prioritize your tasks in the to-do list. Welcome back everyone, this is Victoria from PsychHunt. Today in this video I'm going to tell you the 5 most important methods to prioritize the tasks in your to-do list. So one of the key struggles at the workplace is knowing how to prioritize your work. When you have multiple tasks each day, you need to have an efficient system in order to manage them. What is prioritizing? Prioritizing is actually knowing what order tasks should be completed based on their importance. And why is it so important? Prioritizing can help you save time, do the things more efficiently, reduce stress at work, and also meet the deadlines by doing more things in less time. Prioritizing can also help you set healthy life boundaries, get a better life balance, and also achieve your daily, monthly, and even yearly goals. Learning how to prioritize your work can mean drastic change in the dynamics of your workday and also your life. So that's why in this video I'm going to give you the 5 most important methods to set top priorities and focus on work that matters most. The very first method to prioritize your work is to have daily, weekly, and monthly goals. So it's rather difficult to prioritize your tasks as they're swimming in your head. So it's better to have long-term objectives to be met at the end of each month, then weekly tasks to be completed at the end of the week, and a daily to-do list to be done at the end of each day. By breaking down your tasks to daily, weekly, and monthly goals, you will see that different tasks require different levels of attention. So that way you will see that your long-term monthly objectives are always aligned with your weekly and daily targets. In the same way, this is an efficient strategy in order to make sure that you're not only working on the urgent things, but you're also going to work on the tasks which actually matter. The second very important method to prioritizing your task is to identify urgent versus important. So once you've created your monthly, weekly, and daily goals, it's important to evaluate which tasks are actually truly important and which ones are urgent. In order to do this, I will highly suggest the Eisenhower matrix. This approach will actually help you organize your tasks based on that whether they are urgent, important, both, or neither. So it's also a great tool to make decisions quickly and staying organized. For example, in the first quadrant of the matrix, you have tasks which are urgent and important. So these tasks means that you will need to do them as soon as possible. Your deadline is within few hours and you will have serious consequences if you don't do them on time. Then in the second quadrant, for example, you have tasks which are important but not urgent. So for these tasks, you can block your time in the calendar. You can decide when you're going to do them, but they don't really require your immediate attention. And so on in the different 2 quadrants. So this is a great tool in order to manage your tasks efficiently. And in the same way, if you're drowning under millions of things to do, it's a great way to visualize what's actually important for you to do and what can actually wait. The third method to prioritize your tasks efficiently is to rank your tasks by priority number. So let's say that you have used the Eisenhower matrix and at the end of the day you still have dozens of tasks in your urgent and important box. How do you know where to start? In order to solve this problem, I would suggest you to dig deeper and find the true importance of the tasks. For example, the tasks with the number from 1 to 2 should be done first thing in the morning or as soon as possible. And then the tasks with the number 5 and 6 can be done, let's say, later. Or these are the tasks which can actually wait. Why limiting the tasks number from 1 to 6? This creates kind of a psychological constraint which forces you to prioritize properly and stay organized in order to achieve success. The fourth great method to prioritize your tasks more efficiently is to do your top priority work in your best working hours. So In order to take the most of your productivity, it's a great way to organize your time and tasks priorities all together. So, for example, it's really natural that we are not 100% productive throughout the entire workday. So we have highs and lows of energy. However, we still have certain hours when we feel like we're most productive or like the peak productivity hours. So I will highly suggest you to schedule the most priority work, for example, your urgent and important tasks during your peak productivity hours. For some people, this time can be in the evening. For some people, it can be in the morning. So it really doesn't matter. As soon as you block time in your calendar during your peak productivity hours for the highest priority tasks. The fifth and super important method to prioritizing your tasks is to remember to be flexible and to drop your priorities. So it's good to know that even if we have the perfect prioritization system, still changes can happen. So what happens if your boss comes to you with an urgent request from a customer with a deadline tomorrow? Of course, this means that you have to be flexible to drop some of your priorities in the agenda and start working on the urgent matter. We as humans are prone to cognition fallacies. Psychologically, we tend to, or we are compelled to do certain work just because we already spent time and effort in it. However, don't get disappointed. Feel free to drop some of your priorities as soon as they're not fitting your agenda. And of course, even if you have your own priorities, sometimes it will be necessary to change them without completely changing your to-do list. Thank you very much, guys, for watching this video till the very end. My question for you today is, what is your method to prioritize tasks at work? And of course, if you enjoyed this type of content, feel free to like this video and subscribe to our channel because we have similar interesting videos coming up.